Okay, quiet down. We're live. Quiet,
Okay.
quiet. Shh.
Okay. I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Don't let them know we're here.
Okay, I won't. But wait. Then how will they know we're here?
They'll never know.
Oh,
Never know.
fucking
Just
wild.
see how long they'll watch this until we actually take the thing off.
Take the thing out.
And well, are they ever going to take it off? Are they ever going to talk about anything? Are they going to talk about Animal House? Is that what this show is about?
You know, it's really funny you bring that up because I guarantee you there are people on like Twitch and Twitter that will just stare at a screen of nothing,
Waiting for it to happen.
wanting for it to happen with a bag of popcorn.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you haven't even seen Animal House, have you?
No, I have not.
Yeah. So we've been using this Animal House meme, and you don't even know what the hell it means.
No, but I do know that's the guy, and we've already talked about this. I know where that guy's from.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, guys, it's Anchovies Anonymous again.
Hi.
I don't know what episode it is. I just put 4 or 5 in the description.
Yeah,
so.
Whichever. We lost count because we were busy.
Yeah,
a couple.
Right. Yeah. Oh. Haven't done it in a minute. So welcome to whatever the hell this happens to be. My favorite anchovy is here yet again, with a broken down office.
Can you hear that?
I can hear that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about that. I know that's my anger right now. That's my anger level is my broken my broken fucking cable for my microphone too. My entire shelving, and I don't know when it happened, and had to do between last night and while I was at work to like 30 seconds before I walked in the door from work. And I walked in and I was like, what the fuck? And like they cracked like under the pressure. And then not only did they the one in the middle crack, it spilled over and cracked the second one.
Yeah, sure.
So both of those shelves are gone now completely. Yeah. Luckily though, thankfully, no horrid damage to anything except one.
No books were damaged in the filming of this episode.
Yes. Well, one of them Gerard Way's Doom Patrol. The two of the top of it were kind of curved a little bit, but some of that you really can't prevent anyway. Especially if you're reading it or you drop it or anything like that. But one of them, like the spine cracked completely. That was one of my hardbacks. I was like,
do you have TikTok?
I do.
Okay. Do you do any, like, do you follow comic book people enough to like where you get comic book content popping up randomly? Have you ever seen the dude who's got like the long scraggly hair? Basically, he just wears like a black t-shirt and he just abuses the fuck out of his books. He's just like, you got to see the best Batman ever. And he's just like throwing shit around and throwing it on the floor and ripping things open. He's really funny. He basically reviews like everything. He reads everything, but people get upset at him because he abuses the hell out of his books. He just slaps them around and flips through the pages and look at all this book, look at this book, and look at this book, and he's this is like, they're like, yo, what are you doing? So I don't know what his name is. I'll have to get it to you because he's one of the few guys that I actually follow that's just sort of like random people.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily always agree with like what he thinks is great, but his performance is good. His presentation is good. So yeah, I'm like, I'll watch that guy. I'll see him chuck some Batman books across the room every now and then.
My thing is like I bought them. Like he bought them. Like he can do whatever he wants with them. Like one guy, and I remember this when I was at a convention. My very first convention was this guy asked me, what happens if like somebody threw away your books after they bought them? It's like, well, they already gave me money, so I don't really understand your question.
Like, I mean, yeah.
I
don't know what you're talking about.
You gave me money, like, thanks. I mean, okay, we're gonna throw it away. But yeah, and you can never really prevent like books from getting damaged, no matter how hard you try, anyway. And
something's always gonna happen.
Yeah, and also too, like if they're well worn and everything, and we've seen it too, like it just means they've been read a lot, or just been kind of loved very, very personally. My Chew trade paperbacks, I think, are like, I think one of them's like falling apart because I read the first volume so many times. So it's like, it just happens. Plus,
Yeah.
I mean, it does kind of it gives them character. So
the irony is that one of his videos, while he was doing a video, he had these bookshelves behind him like you, but his omnibus of Ultimate Spider-Man, basically while he was doing a video, just flew off the shelf and landed on his head. It was just like he was standing there and he just went pew and like committed suicide on his head. And then he did another video later where he showed the book and he was like, this is the first book I ever bought, and it's like cracked down the side and stuff.
Oh,
man. And then everybody's ragging on him like, yeah, but you throw that stuff around all the time, like, it's like, oh my god. So yeah, I was trying to see if I could just like come across this guy, but I don't know where he is. So you guys will have to just figure it out, or I'll figure it out for next time.
The elder gods will, the tech gods will find him while you're.
That's correct. Yeah. He'll just appear. And if I scroll too fast through everything, my algorithm will just die because it won't know what I want to see anymore. Because that's how TikTok works.
Because I saw one 5-second video, and I won't go into further detail, but let's just say now a certain orange in the big white painted house is now all over my reels. The president is all in my
reels. Facebook,
my Facebook reels. Yeah, not my TikTok.
My TikTok, look at reels.
My TikTok is like mostly comic book people and like Fish Lee's drawing stuff and that kind of stuff. So that's all fine and dandy. But my Facebook is just all the president, and I'm only using the word the president to keep things cordial. But yeah, so, and then also like, those dumb videos that are like the darkest movies you'll ever watch. And it's like
Bambi.
Yeah, like it's just,
oh my god, Bambi,
stupid hot takes.
Bambi. Watch till the end. I found him. He is called
Waldo
Comic Cops. Oh no, this might not be him. This might be like a clipping sensation. No, it's him. COMICCOPS.
Oh
yeah, that's him. And you'll just trust me, guys. Just follow him, check him out. You will have a good time. He is a not serious dude who knows he's talking about comics, and you'll have a good time. Yeah,
hell yeah.
Kind of like this show. It's a not serious show about not serious things. And
we're not serious.
Got an offer for an eBay book.
Oh,
somebody just sent me an offer. That's a good offer too.
How much?
Well, the book is $30 and he offered me $27. So he's gonna get himself a book.
Ooh, which book?
That book actually, right there.
Big one on the wall?
Not that painting, but it's that book.
Oh, that book.
Yeah.
Is that one of yours?
That's Joe Chiodo Oz book. Yeah, that's one of mine.
Oh, that's that's the Legend of Oz. Book. That's the omnibus cover, isn't it?
No.
Okay. You did get them. See,
that's the omnibus cover.
Okay,
right
that's the omnibus cover. I think I got the hardback of that. Maybe
I believe you did too. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which luckily it will not go on my cracked shelves because
sir, it should have its own shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Like one whole bookshelf, and you just put that one on it.
It'll be put over here in my smaller shelf of like actually good written books, because this is all just garbage right here.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
None of this is good. Like the Max is in there, some Hellblazer, some good Venom, and terrible Venom. So just anybody that I actually like. That's not true. Animal Man and Peter Milligan's Red Lantern is in there too, and that's really good. But anyway. And also the new 52 Animal Man is really good, and so I can't really knock that.
I don't believe anything you just said.
Listen, some of that new 52 stuff was really good.
I don't believe anything.
I know, but it's all the offshoot stuff. It's all the stuff that like they didn't promote and like nobody really read, because that's how it was with DC. Like, they were like, oh, Batman. Well, Batman will sell. Aquaman will sell. Wonder
Right.
Woman will sell. And then you got like Red Lantern and, Animal Man and Larfleeze and like all these other stuff, Stormwatch. And you're like, no, this shit's awesome. And yeah, Aquaman was good. And, they were all good.
I will say Aquaman. Wait, was New 52? Yeah, that was the one with that
Jeff Johns continued.
Jeff Johns. Yeah. I will say that that Aquaman, I only read like the first 10 issues. I know it was fine. That's all I needed. Yeah. But I liked it. I thought it was, I was like, yeah, this is solid.
Yeah.
This is reasonable Aquaman stuff. But
the first 10 issues are all you really need to read.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like legitimately after that, it kind of just got okay.
Yeah.
But anything after, well, let's see, The Trench, The Others, that was okay. So maybe up to issue 20. But Jeff Johns was like really what impacted and everything. So, and that's all that really matters. Let's just be real here.
Yeah. Every now and then I try out an Aquaman again, and I'm like, nah. Like I remember Aquaman in the 90s when he got his hand eaten off by a piranha.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, he got the hook for a hand.
I was like, yeah, that was good. Yeah, but I love the fact that it got eaten by a piranha. Like that's the best part is his hand got eaten off by a fish that he should have been able to be like, hey, don't do that. Don't eat my hand.
Don't eat my hand.
Yeah,
but he didn't.
But the piranhas are just like, no, we're going to eat your hand.
Because they were,
and then he got a hook. Yeah.
Did they say why? Why did they eat?
I don't remember. I don't remember. It's too long ago for me to remember what happened. It was the Peter David run. So Peter David, he's a good writer. He's fun. But it's too long ago for me to remember why he got his hand stuffed in the piranha tank. I just always thought that was great. It wasn't like a bear ate it or something. It was like, no, fish ate Aquaman's hand for some reason. Okay, sure.
Could you imagine explaining that to like the Justice League? What happened?
Or to like Mara, like your wife, like
right.
So you won't believe what happened at work today.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties, and let me tell you, a fucking piranha ate my hand.
Fucking piranha.
Like, will you elaborate further? No. Actually, Kelly Sue DeConnick's Aquaman, which I guess that was the run that I stopped at. That was like the latest one that I'm familiar with, is actually pretty good. And it's only 2 volumes. So it's 12 issues. That one was pretty good. It's kind of a blend of Jeff Johns writing and God, who was the other guy who worked on it? The guy before Jeff Johns.
I have no idea.
Actually, I think Jeff Johns worked on it up and all the way through New. Anyway, so anyway, it actually has that Jeff Johns kind of feel to it. So if you want to, go read an Aquaman book.
I mean, there's stuff like that if I come across $5 trades, I'll be like, yeah, okay.
Me too.
Let me see what's going on here. So my walls are full of $5 trades and like $7 hardcovers and stuff. Like I love that stuff.
That's one of my.
Or if I don't love it, it just gets sold back out through my live sale shows. Like, no, I don't want that one.
Right.
I'll give it to somebody else for $5.
My biggest thing with that, with a $5 trade, and every convention that I was at this year, I had to contain myself. But I've also noticed too, those $5 trade paperback boxes, especially at like Motor City Comic Con, were very scarce.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like at the Cherry Capital, they had some. But at Motor City, I just felt like there was just none. And in fact, most of them were like on display on bigger shelves.
Because usually at Motor City, there's at least one guy who has a ton of them. But he might not have been there.
He might not have, because the one I saw was like maybe 4 boxes, and I looked through and it was just okay stuff. And weirdly enough, a lot of it was most of it was like stuff that I already owned or that I did own and I already sold it back. I mean, maybe he found my entire collection, but or a lot of it was just like, I don't know, like the stuff that you don't, it's not your forte, like silly stories, number 58, 52 pages of content. And you're kind of like, yeah, okay. But nothing too weird where you're like, I really need this.
Well, for me, most of the time when I see it, it's always just like, oh my god, Avengers, 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 Avengers. Like just like no one wants this stuff. Send it to the orphanage for kindling. Get it out of here.
Or
why are we making this so much of this stuff?
Did you know you can also donate books to like prisoners and armed forces?
It's true. That's true. You can donate that stuff. Yeah, that's very true.
So I did it for some of our RSB books. I donated some to prisons, and that's the biggest torture that you can ever do.
I know there's usually like an annual like military books donation thing.
Yeah, it's Operation Trade? Operation God, Wes Giff was just talking to me about it the other day too. Can't remember what it's called, but I did find it. It's Operation Trade Paperback.
I don't know. That doesn't even sound familiar. So there may be multiples.
Operation Paperback.org.
Okay, yeah. There may be multiples of them then, because that doesn't even sound familiar. But yeah, there are definitely like donate this stuff for the holidays and stuff like that.
Yep.
So so that's cool. That's cool.
It is cool. And then truthfully, I think that, and to your point though, it's like if it's a lot of the stuff that you don't think people will buy, yeah, I'm pretty sure these soldiers and prisoners would like the
people that haven't read Avengers
right
for the last 20 years would still be like, oh, this is an Avengers. Let me see that. Yeah.
Freaking Thunderbolt Ross is Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Huh.
Who knew?
Who knew that? And it's like been like that for like 20 years. And it's like, yeah. Or like, any of the Donny Cates, like the stuff that people don't care about, like Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, that's not true. I care about Cosmic Ghost Rider. So.
You and 8 people.
And you know what? It's Frank Castle who became the Herald of Galactus and the Spirit of Vengeance, and he flies around in space on his fucking.
And I hate all of those words that were put together.
I fucking love every minute of those words. Okay,
all of those words should never have been put together.
It was such good words that I bought the action figure that comes with the bike and everything. Okay, goddamn, give me this.
I was kind of like pseudo anti-Ghost Rider or anti-Cosmic Ghost Rider anyway, just in general. I was like, I don't want this. But then
it's an out there idea.
Oh, totally. Yeah, really yeah. But then when I learned that it was Frank Castle, I was immediately like, I'm never reading this ever in my life. Ever.
Donny, I'm telling you, just for the writing aspect, because Donny Cates is one of my favorite writers. Like, I absolutely love him, and just for that alone, I highly recommend it. Just for the writing aspect of it, not necessarily for the character.
I don't know that Donny Cates is going to resonate with me. I don't. I swear I read something that he did, and I hated it.
You are a liar.
What?
You read anything?
Did he write a Hulk book?
He did. He wrote. Yes. He did. He wrote the
Immortal Hulk or something?
No, that's Al Ewing. He wrote the one after that. Okay. The Incredible Hulk reboot. Now,
no, it wasn't that one. Definitely wasn't.
Okay. Because if it was that one, he had a huge accident while he was like a huge
I remember that. Yeah.
So he had to cancel that. So it isn't as good.
Yeah.
Because
I think it was the Al Ewing one that I bought as far as the Hulk goes. But
really, and you didn't like that one?
I didn't. No.
Wow.
I had I got the first trade for $5, and I was like, "Yeah, go ahead," because I like Hulk in a generality.
Sure.
I like Hulk. But no, I read that first trade, and I was like, I hate all of this. This might as well be Cosmic Ghost Rider. Get it out.
Oh, you liar.
So no, I didn't like it at all. And I bought it because people were talking about it. I was like, okay, let me see this book. And I hated it.
See, I think I liked it. First off, it was my first time with, Cosmic Ghost Rider would be awesome if he was riding a flaming shark. Well,
you might have me there.
Yeah.
You might have me there.
Yeah, I mean, for the record,
a flaming space shark. Yes.
Just a flaming space shark in general.
Yeah. Now we're on to something.
I have an idea for a new space movie.
Is it called Flaming Space Shark?
Flaming Space Shark. What's it about? A flaming shark in space, but it's not about an alien shark from a flaming planet. It is about a shark that was launched into space and then it got in like radiated ozone layer fire, and now it is in space on fire floating around.
But since it has no ability to actually maneuver itself, it just keeps going straight. And like it just keeps going through. Like here's a big battle, and it just goes flies through, and everybody that's fighting is like, "Was that like a shark? Like what just happened?
Like a shark, bro? What the fuck just happened here?"
Yeah, and it just keeps. It's just, and eventually it like catches up to Voyager, right? And just flies past Voyager, and like
It's like it's like in the Doctor Who, like you see like the little police box spiraling by, and they're like open the door. It's beautiful. You know how you ever seen Doctor Who where they like walk out and they show the companion, show the companion the space and everything.
Yep.
You just see a space shark, flaming space shark zip by. Like, is that a space shark? Let's just go somewhere else. And they like close.
Yeah. Space Shark is like that's the end of the world when Space Shark comes by, so you have to go somewhere else.
Right, exactly.
Oh, no, we're at the end of the world. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's go somewhere else from the end of the world. Yeah, where do you go from that? It's like Nyan Cat, but cool. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of that annoying song. It's just like heavy death metal and flames. And you hear the music too when it's getting closer. Like you're just like, what's that noise?
Yeah, it's like hard rock Jaws theme.
And then there's just somebody stops. Did it have its own theme music? Yeah, it fucking did.
Yeah. It just gets more and more meta as it goes through the cosmos.
I would fucking love it's like Grizzly Shark from Ryan Otley.
Yeah. Grizzly Shark. Grizzly Shark. Yes. Yeah. Grizzly Shark.
Yeah.
Grizzly Shark.
Did you read Grizzly Shark?
Thing. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I love Grizzly Shark.
Yeah.
No, did you know that was a 24-hour comic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Aquabear.
Yeah.
One of the best things.
Sea Bear
and
Grizzly Shark.
And Grizzly Shark.
I keep telling myself all the time, like, I need to ask Ryan if I can use Grizzly Shark and Critter. And then every time I see him at cons, I always blank out and forget. So I got to try and remember the next time I see him. Maybe he'll be at San Diego. I'll be like, look, man, Grizzly Shark Critter crossover. What do you say? Like, we can do that.
Ask him about Set the Hook as well. Because be like, hey, in fact, I will mail you a copy or I'll just come to you. When's San Diego?
About 6 weeks, roughly.
All right, cool. I will get you a copy. Well, you have a copy of Set the Hook. So yeah. So just be like, hey, I want to show you something. Fish book.
At San Diego, I only get time for one pitch, man. I only got time for one pitch. I realize you have not been to San Diego before.
I'm not.
It is a one pitch moment. It is a tough room. It is a get to what's next place.
Because you got 2 booths, right?
No, I'm at the Antarctic Press booth.
Really?
Yeah, they invited me to hang hang there, and then Dren Publications, who I did the Plan 39 first issue for, they're going to have me come over and hang with them for a while and sign those books too. So I will be booth hopping, but there's no Big Dog Ink booth. It's just me at Antarctic Press
as a guest
at Dren Publications, and then I'll probably go over to Dynamite and see if Nick's there and talk to him about what he wants me to do next for them, if anything. And
you're gonna do a Dynamite book?
Well, I already did one.
What'd you do?
I did a Bad Kitty book for them like 4 years ago, like one of their Chaos characters.
I remember when you did that.
Yeah,
that's right.
Me and CB did that.
That's right. Nobody read it.
Everybody read it.
Yeah.
Everybody read it.
Yeah.
So they gave me a green light on something else a few years ago, and I just have never had the opportunity to really get into it. But it was something that I wanted to do that would sort of connect to Bad Kitty, and then we'd do like a 3rd issue that would sort of like wrap it up into like a trilogy thing. That was what was in my head and my idea. So I'll see if they're still game for it. And if they are, cool, we'll work it out. But if they just need me to write something else, I'm happy to write something else too. They got all those freaking 80s cartoons that are like my freaking childhood. I can write you some Silverhawks or Thundercats or whatever you need. I can do that.
Listen, ask them. Hang on a minute.
Did you just see Space Shark?
What?
You look like you just saw Space Shark and you're really scared.
My
it's the end of the world.
It is the end of the world. My fucking audio started leaking. It looks like that people are commenting on my Facebook page, and the comments aren't coming through. So I apologize, but hello, people.
Okay. Well, if you got questions or whatever over there,
yeah. So I guess I gotta monitor it.
Yeah, hit us up. We'll answer them. And so for those that are watching on Chad's feed, if you want to get your words into the feed, swing over to my side and type on my side, and it'll come in like DM is there. But otherwise, we'll have Chad. Sometimes Facebook does not integrate everything all the time everywhere. So
no, it doesn't, especially with this new StreamYard shit.
Yeah.
It's
so
I'm gonna be real with you. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, it's rough right now. It's been rough.
Yeah.
So ask questions. Chad will monitor Space Shark.
Yep, monitor our Space Shark bullshit. Hi, Andrew. It's good to see you. That who is also listening, and it looks like Jared is over there as well.
I just got a message that says I saw a Critter cosplay at Heroes Con.
From who?
From one of my artists.
Really?
He says he didn't get a chance to take a photo. It was so cool. The guy I was traveling with pointed it out to me since he's a Critter fan. What the hell, people?
Why didn't you get a picture, you liar?
How do I not have a picture of Critter cosplay at Heroes Con?
Right.
Somebody down there has to have a picture of this. I'm putting the internet on notice that I need a picture of whatever the hell happened here.
I will be on the lookout, but I don't have any conventions until like October.
We'll have to see if Heroes Con had like a cosplay contest, and maybe she's in it. Maybe it would just be in general photos of like the contest or something. I'll have to do a little research because that's crazy stuff right there.
I know. Maybe I'll ask Lee and Lee Newman and Wes if they saw anything too. Maybe they might have gotten a picture of something. But also too, I wanted to tell you, if you're interested, in October 4th is A2 CAF, which is in Ann Arbor.
What?
It's a small library con in Ann Arbor.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it's supposed to be good. A couple of my friend, Art Smith, you remember Josh that we went to dinner with, in Traverse City?
Yeah.
He and his, buddy Sam, who do Art Smith, they were there, last weekend. And they said it was pretty good, but I guess October is their next one. So I don't know how much tables are. I think they're free. Which, free 99 is always a good thing, especially for us. So we did good at Cherry Capital was great though. So that was the last time we spoke, besides text messaging.
Yeah, because I was tired of you. I was done.
That's fair. I was over it. Me too. Like I was like, God damn it! I hung out with Tom all convention, and he was right next to us, and it drove. No, it was a good time.
It's the worst. It was the worst.
Worst time. It wasn't funny.
I just came back from Oz last week. Yeah, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was the LSD.
Holy shit! It was fantastic. Like it was the best ever for me.
Yeah,
as far as sales and stuff, and we had Nei there this time, which was awesome.
You got to meet what's her name from Wicked?
The sister. Marissa Bode.
Yeah.
Nessa Rose. Yeah. We had dinner with her on Saturday night, which was cool. Met her right before the parade because she was in the parade too. Met her right before the parade. Didn't have a lot of time to hang. And then she came to dinner afterwards. After her, she did like a big after hours talk with John Fricky, basically like a panel, but it was just after hours after the show. So she did that, and then after that, she came and hung out with us for an hour or so for dinner, and then she got on a plane to go home. But yeah, she was very cool.
Yeah,
she loved Nei's work. She was really, really engaged because we showed her the book and stuff, and she was like, wow,
"Did you give her a copy?"
Of course I did. Of course,
okay,
good.
Of course, obviously.
Of course. Who are you talking to? Sorry,
I'm just, I gotta make sure you're not being stupid. So
that was awesome. That was awesome. I've met some really cool people at Oz over the years. She was amazing. She's probably like the peak star that I've ever met there. but like Andre de Shields, who plays the wizard in The Wiz on Broadway, like he's been there before.
Oh, that's cool.
So I met him. That was very cool. Eric Shanauer, who's a big Oz writer and comic book writer in general, artist too. Met Eric once. That was great. I did meet someone who played Elphaba on off Broadway. She was on an off Broadway version of Wicked. Named
Was that last
Ricci.
year?
That was like my first year.
Oh, okay.
So, which was 13 years ago. God damn, I can't believe I've been there that many times. So there was that. I've met like Ray Bolger's granddaughter, so like the Scarecrow's granddaughter.
That's cool.
Jane Lahr, who's the Lion's granddaughter. I've met her, and crazy enough, she wrote a book about Mary Magdalene that I own, that I use for my Penny for Your Soul research. So what a bizarre little, coincidence that was. So that's super cool. So there's been some great artists and just general creators there, people that have made Oz movies and all kinds of stuff. So it's really great. Next year is the 50th anniversary for the show, for Oz Extravaganza. It's their 50th. So,
really? Damn, it's been around for that long?
Yeah. Back in the day, the Munchkins, the real Munchkins, used to come and chill at it.
As opposed to the CGI Munchkins.
As opposed to like Munchkins from other movies, like from the 39 film, those guys.
Right, yeah.
To show up at this thing, yeah.
Just a bunch of midgets. That just
a bunch of Ewoks showed up, and they're like, "Yeah, we were in the movie.
Sure. We were in the movie. I mean, but were they be lying? Like that's the biggest question, Like, are they lying?
Oh my god! So yeah, so it's cool. So next year's the 50th. So if people, I know I've talked to some people who have like said like, "Oh, I want to go," and I'm like, "Yeah, you should go. It's like a cool festival."
Where's it at?
Next year's the 50th, so it should be theoretically pretty big. It's in Chittenango, New York, which is basically like middle north, sort of Albany-ish.
Do you just drive?
Middle north. I drive. Yeah, it's like 10 hours. I just drive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I might. You know what? Maybe we might join you on that.
Yeah, for you guys, it would be like 7 or 8 hours because you're already down Detroit way. So knock a couple of hours off. So it's probably like 8 hours for you. It's not a big deal. You can do it in a day and just chill out for the weekend and go home.
Yeah, no, that'd be really cool. Like
they do the parade on Saturday. They put us in a parade. Crazy.
Fucking nerd.
I've been in a parade for 13 consecutive years, my friend.
The fact that they put you, why? Okay, and I'm not knocking it because I think that's awesome, but why?
Because all the special guests go in the parade. That's just what it is.
So they just know who you are.
They do now. I'll tell you this: it has taken 13 years. But when we rode down that parade route this time, I got people going, "Oh, it's Tom. Tom, what's going on? Oh, Wicked West. Oh, I love that book." It took 13 years, but they know who I am now. Yes.
I love that.
Crazy. It was so crazy. Yeah. I was like looking at Nia like, you don't realize what's happening right now because this is her first time. And I was like, these people know who I am. Like something weird has happened.
You're like sitting there going, "Listen, I gotta let you know that I'm shit right now.
I am it at this point. Yeah.
You and I are not on the same level anymore.
Wild. It was wild.
There's like two people cheering for you. And it's like different levels, my dude. I never. Well, that's how it's funny that you bring that up. But I had at Motor City Comic Con, I had two people who like personally came to find our stuff. And it was like, "Oh my God, RSB, I saw you guys were going to be here. I just want to see what new stuff you have." And then they bought it. Like one of them came over to buy like the Path of the Pale Rider stuff because they saw that we were publishing it. And then another person picked up Age of Yokai, or not Age of Yokai, Mystery Mask. And one of the Grindhouse books because they're like, "Oh, you got Oog and it's all physical." So it was really cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's really cool when you get brand recognition. Even at Cherry Capital, people were like, "You were." Listen, I don't mean to like brat. Thought it was pretty cool. Where this one girl was like, "I realized that I had the collection already. Like, can we do a trade?" And I'm like, "Okay, you bougie bastard." Like, I'm like,
"Yeah,
the fuck is wrong with you?" So. Tom always be at the back of the parade, even after Santa Claus. And here's Tom.
Mhm. Oh, and I guess Tom's here.
And then Tom's here. You're at the Macy's Day Parade, Thanksgiving Day Parade, when once they do the big Santa Claus thing, they're like, "Oh, there's Santa Claus," big reveal, and then just you, and then there's Tom in a little tugboat.
We've talked about riding horses in the parade one of these years.
That'd be fucking cool.
So
dude.
like Allison would dress like Dorothy, my Dorothy, and then I'd do cosplay for Jack Pumpkinhead, and we would ride horses, for the parade.
I want to be the lion.
You don't have enough hair, sir. I think there's a hair requirement. There's a hair requirement.
Oh yeah, I did shave my head. It'll grow back.
You have a year to grow. You have a year to grow a mane.
Oh God, I gotta grow a mullet. No, I'll grow a mullet. I'll be the mullet lion. I'll be like, hey. I'll be like fucking Billy Ray Cyrus. Just have a creepy mullet. And then there's the cowardly lion. No, I'm just Billy Ray Cyrus.
Question mark?
Right. My achy breaky heart. Fits.
Jesus Christ.
I know, I'm painting you. So I want to know something, Tom.
All right. I have all the answers.
Great. So you saw a bunch of movies. I failed to see He-Man.
Yeah.
I know time got away from me and shit. But I'm going to be seeing it hopefully next weekend.
It just seems like, it seems like we both saw a bunch of movies, but we just saw the opposite movies. Like I saw this and you saw that and you saw that and I saw this and it just didn't, it didn't coalesce.
No.
Have you seen Obsession?
I haven't yet, dude.
See, Jesus Christ.
I can't.
You've seen all the things that I haven't seen and vice versa.
It's true. It's true. I watched Hoppers. God, what have I seen? What have I watched? So the biggest movie that I've watched, and I really, really want to talk about it because you're the only person I want to suffer through this, is I saw Scary Movie 6.
Yeah.
I want to reiterate with this is that there were there were 2 other couples in the theater. So that means me and Tifa were going on a date on Friday to see Scary Movie, and then 2 other couples.
Mm-hmm.
None of these couples got laid that night, including me. I just want to tell you that.
Tom. So Scary Movie is a date disruptor. You leave the theater going, I'm going to bed.
If you want, okay, so when you're, in your 20s and whatever, you want to fool around in the movie theater, get touchy-feely, you want to be risque. This will immediately turn you off and make you dry as a fucking Sahara Desert. I have never felt so insulted to be a millennial on the internet. And the reason why is because every joke that was in this movie, I could find on Reddit.
Right.
Oh, you voted for Trump. Ha ha ha. Oh, black people are suppressed and, white people suck. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, hang me. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was such an outdated modern movie. Like, does that make sense?
I mean, if you're, it does make sense. I think a lot of people were excited that the Wayans were coming back to this,
and I was
after the failures of like 3, 4, and 5. And then even they were like, "Listen, we're just going after everybody. Like, we're not worried about if you're offended or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm game for that sort of type of thing." But I do want to see it. I'm really curious to see what it is. But it's made money. It's easily made. It's budget plus, and it's a success. But I think I'll probably wait for streaming at this point, and I'm not going to like race to the theater for it.
Listen, the fact that I didn't I didn't do He-Man, and I didn't try to see this one other movie that was Japanese movie that they were having trading cards for. Anyway, the fact that I didn't go see He-Man, we decided to go see Scary Movie 6. I immediately went home and I got intoxicated, and then I was still sober after that. The Wayans played it so safe when it came to offending everybody because the joke again was, "Oh, you voted for Trump."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done
Like,
that for 6 years.
right. Like,
You know.
yeah, okay. And people do get offended when you say that. Like, we know that. The only jokes that were funny that I actually thought were great and that were clever was the Final Destination theme park. And it was just this entire minute of the two main characters having a conversation about drugs and something. But in the background, all the rides were breaking down with people on them and everybody was just dying. And I was like, I want to know more about that.
Well, that sounds like do you ever hear of Action Park?
No.
Action Park was a water slide park, among other things, in the 70s that was wildly unregulated. And they would have all kinds of water slides that just were flat out dangerous, including trying to make you do a loop-de-loop.
Oh, okay, yes. I
Just batshit crazy. Yeah. And they did a movie about it. There's a Johnny Knoxville movie about it, which apparently does it some justice, but apparently not. It didn't go all the way in on the horrendousness of this park and how dangerous it was. If you guys are ever curious, do yourself a little rabbit hole dive into Action Park and Jesus,
no, I will.
Just insane. People flying out of the tops of, because the turns are too tight and they're just like woo and just flying out of the tubes, and like it's just crazy. Just
that's
insane.
what this was. Is like at one point in time, like the roller coaster where it goes right up at the top and like it twists and then it goes all the way back down and it reverses. Well, instead the roller coaster just shoots straight up and then crashes onto a little boy. And it was like, he's like, I survived because of my lucky penny, but then the ride just like crashes into him. And I'm like, all right, this might be a good movie. And then the rest was just dog shit. Except no, I think that was really the only other joke that wasn't like stupid chuckle funny.
Yeah.
Like, but that was just actually clever. Oh, and the poster getting stabbed by Ghostface. And then right when he stabbed it, it went, and I was like, damn it. Okay, that was pretty funny because it was like in a hospital and it was the one poster which like points out all the organs. And he just stabs the poster in the stomach and it just goes, and I was like, okay, that was pretty funny.
I don't usually go to comedies in the theater anymore because there's not really like a big theater value to it, or big screen rather. Like I want to see Masters of the Universe on the big screen.
Sure.
That's what you want to see. But most comedies are just like, I can watch this at home. Yeah. And so that's why I went and saw Masters of the Universe. Well, that, and I figured it was going to get pulled from theaters pretty soon. So I was like, okay, let me
give it 2 more weeks.
Oh, easily. Yeah. At the most.
And I think I'll probably be like, I'll text Sabrina and be like, hey, let's go see Masters of the Universe on Thursday.
And I'll tell you this. So, I think it is worth the big screen experience.
Sure.
Because there's a lot going on. And one of the things that I noticed relatively quickly is that the CGI and the effects in it are unbelievably good.
Really? I mean, it looked good. The trailer looked good.
Like beyond what we're getting from Marvel and DC. I mean, like legitimately, like, God damn, this looks great. The compositing, everything where everything sits and feels like it's actually there. It's like, holy shit, this really looks good. I have some issues with it, with some of the tone,
sure,
and texture of it, but I think people are missing out by not going and seeing it. I think a lot of it has to do.
Going to see Scary Movie, dude.
Yeah,
I know, and I'm that problem.
Yeah, that's the wrong choice. But I think people are if they're looking at it and going, I'm like, no, I think you'll have fun. I think you'll have, even with my problems with it, I had fun with it. which I think is the key. It is relatively heavy in its meta elements, like in that it's a heavy homage to like the TV show. So there's jokes in it and things that happen in it that if you don't watch the TV show, they'll go over your head. And I'm sure a lot of it went over my head. I'm positive a lot.
Oh, it would immediately go over my head too.
I'm not deep in the lore on that stuff, but like there's a shot at the end that's great that I'll just tell you because it's not really a spoiler. But at the end, when everybody's happy and they're like, oh, the thing and the thing and the thing and the thing and this, and we're all, huh? And then somebody cracks a joke and they all go like this, ha, 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 like really hard faces in the air, ha, ha, ha. I was looking at that and I was like, that's straight out of the cartoon because every episode ends with them.
Well, that's going, like Scooby-Doo stuff as well, like classic G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
like so that makes sense.
So I was like, that again, that was fun.
Well, even the one of the advertisement was that meme that they had, which was 3 non-blondes, what's going on, and it's He-Man singing it. Like one of the marketing things that they did is that. So yeah, like there, I have noticed that there's a lot of meme, like more homage-y stuff and everything to it. Oh, I did see Mandalorian and Grogu is what I saw, and that was fine.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was fine.
Yeah, like it
I was surprised that I enjoyed it as much as I did. And,
it just felt like this should have been a TV show.
Well, sure.
Like I think, and I know the whole thing was it was supposed to be season 4. Disney was like, no, let's make it a movie because we don't have anything for the summer except you have fucking Spider-Man, you fucking idiot. Anyway, so we need to beat out whatever movie from our competitors is at that time. My biggest thing with it is that I wanted it to be a kind of a save the princess type movie, is where it was Mando in that arena. That would be a sick TV show. Like it's just him every episode. It's who's my next opponent to get to the hut to save him and everything. Like that would have been sick. Instead, we get a 45 or a 20-minute. It was shorter than that, but arena fight with what's his name? God, why can't I remember the damn hut's name?
Rhoda the Hut.
Yeah. Where he was like, "Oh, we're just gonna beat the shit out of everything." Was it cool? Yeah. But I really wanted to see the Mando like earn going up to him and everything. And also too, seeing just a hut jacked like that and like fighting and rolling.
Well, all the
like
huts
that.
looked good. Like they looked good.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to seeing like Jabba the Hutt look like shit in the special editions and stuff. Yes. You know what I mean? So to see a CGI hut, even in Phantom Menace, like you look bad. Just look bad.
Yeah.
But in this, like they found it. They found whatever they needed for the huts, and it's good to go now.
And then the fact that he rolled around and looked like that was not on my bucket list for this year. You would have told me that I'd be watching a fucking hut beat the shit out of something.
I liked the fact that it was just a quick story. I think one of the problems with so many of these TV shows is that they're like, here's 8 to 10 episodes and 3 of them matter. And I'm like, God, there's so much just filler on so many of these things that I'm like, just make this a good movie. And I'm happy. So this kind of proved it for me. I was like, oh, I don't like this TV show, but this worked for me. I'm in, I'm out, I'm done. Whoa. I'm ready for another one at this point. Give me another just clean story, and I'm good.
Yeah, it's not like there's any particular like jarring plot holes or inconsistencies in the movie. It is genuinely good. For me, I felt like because they had that really interesting arena thing, I would have liked that. But I really did like the whole scene with Grogu, spoiler, like taking care of the Mando. I thought that was fucking funny as hell. Like the whole time he's just like stealing fish and like trying to figure it out. He heals the wound and he's like trying to give him CPR and just, all kinds of wild stuff. And I'm like, I would totally watch a short of this bullshit.
That's what
Like,
you
this is
got.
great.
You got 20
Right.
minutes of that, man.
Right. You got 20 minutes of this, and I'm like, hell yeah. And then even like the last, the scene with the arena, like the whole like huts challenging themselves and all that, and like the big epic fight, the whole let's do this, let's save Grota thing. Because my entire thing was, if you don't go fucking back for him, like, this movie's gonna be garbage. I will hate every minute of this movie. You go back to that guy. He's way too fucking nice. Like, he stuck everything with you. And the fact that they made a hut, like, a good guy was really interesting to me. Where they're like, yeah, he was in Clone Wars, the TV show.
That's what I understand. I didn't watch that stuff. So this was
okay.
So again, here's another thing though. Like if you don't know all that stuff, this movie still works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I actually completely forgot until I looked it up. I was like, oh, who's Grota? I'm not familiar with oh, he's that baby hut that they were protecting or rescuing. Oh, he's fucking kidnapped again because he's like Princess Peach. Like, you fucking idiot. Like, and I did like that twist though, where he's like, bro, I don't want to be fucking rescued. Like, I'm getting a massage in my jail cell. What the fuck do I need to be rescued for?
The part that threw me in the best way, that I was completely unprepared for, was the use of the Amini.
The leech people type things.
Yeah. I was like, yo, these guys found a way to put these dudes in this movie.
Yeah.
And they're crazy water fighter
like
guys.
Weird.
I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. So that was great.
They can perceive, for whatever reason, they can hide in shallow and deep water. And I don't know if that was like a consistency thing.
If you look at their bodies from the side, they're like super flat.
Yeah,
and
but
like really thin arms and like long finger hands and stuff. They're wide. Like if they go this way, they're wide. But if you go this way, they're like all squishy and small. So
yeah, I guess that's true. Because I was like, when they went to the ship and like all those dudes were in the water, I was like, that water can't be more than like a foot deep. And then sure enough, it wasn't. And I'm like, oh, they can just hide.
Okay, well, I mean, think about crocodiles, how they can just kind of sit in the water and you don't even see them until it's too late. So yeah, that's probably what they were based on, is like, let's make these guys like alligator aliens, and they can just chill out in the water. And so yeah, I was completely, I watched, as I was watching it, I knew they did all this toy shit all the time, and I was like, oh, I remember that thing. Oh, I remember that thing.
Yeah.
And then that dude showed up. This is fine. This is fine. I'm perfectly happy with this.
When they showed from Jedi Survivor or Survive, the video games for the PS5, they showed X2. God, I can't remember the little dude. It's Cal Cassian's little robot dude, and they were like in the background walking in a row. I was like, hell yeah, I know what those are from. And then there's like K2SO or K2 or XO, the droid that goes hello, the little one with the wheel and the little cone head. XO, I think his name is. Because K2SO is the K2SO is the Alan Tudyk one from Rogue One.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I think it's XO, and I think he's in that movie too. And then the little guys from Rise of Skywalker, the dudes who were traveling with Grogu.
Yeah, but you're outside of my wheelhouse on all of that stuff. Even watching the TV show, I couldn't tell you much of anything.
You don't remember the little dude that was in Rise of Skywalker? He was the one that
helped Grogu. The little Baba Yaga guys.
Yeah, the little Baba Yaga guys.
Yeah.
I love those dudes. Come on, baby. It's like, you do realize he's like 50, which is, that's just a baby and Yoda years. But I thought that was really funny. Like, he'll be okay. Let's go, baby. And I'm like, God, you guys are annoying, but I love you.
Like,
they were ready to throw down as well.
They are almost as bad as Minions to me, but They're still on the good side of Minions. Like Minions are on the bad side of the coin.
Oh,
I hate them. I
Minions.
can't deal with
Hate
them.
them.
Those things are really, really close, but they're still tolerable. Maybe because I can actually understand what the hell they're saying.
Well, that's
versus Minions are like that's like their whole shtick.
Also, too, they're not particularly loud.
Yeah.
I think it's like those little dudes are like, come on, let's go. Like they're more of like old manny in a way, and they actually are useful. Like they just come in and they go, yeah, we'll fix your fucking ship. But the Minions are like running around like, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. So I guess their usefulness is what makes them a million times better, you know?
Sure.
Like, but to your point, like, fuck the Minions. Like I saw that damn trailer during Scary Movie, or no, through Mandalorian and Grogu, and the audio for that trailer was fucked up.
Yeah.
So it was like, and they didn't fucking stop it.
But that's all I hear anyway.
Yeah,
which is it's terrible.
I cannot. The only joke that I thought was funny in the trailer, the only one, is when it was Marie Antoinette and the Minion was sleeping and he had a little halberd, and she like bent down and he dropped his halberd and it like sliced off her head, and he was like, oh. And I was like, okay, that was actually funny, but the rest of this movie sucks. Like, so that was the only time I ever went, huh, all right, that was cool. I fucking hate Minions, and you never tell me others. But you did see Disclosure Day.
I did.
Which
yesterday.
Fucking the fact that you hated it broke my heart, but also made me totally happy. Because I was so on the fence. The trailer looked so good.
I agree. I was
like, damn, this looks great. And it's Steven Spielberg. And I was like, they were hyping it up. And of course, you know, James Cameron does the same damn thing, and Avatar's terrible.
Oh, I hate Avatars too. Yeah. But this is, I will say Avatar. This is worse than Avatar.
Really? Even the second one?
Worse than Avatar. Because I will say, at least in Avatar's defense, they go balls to the wall with the visuals. Like you can't take away the visualization of Avatar, and all the animals, and the CGI is great. Like you're gonna, even if you don't like the story, you're gonna get a visual cue from Avatar that you're like, fuck, that looks great.
Right.
This movie is nothing but like an hour and a half of car chases, an occasional bit of alien footage, and then you get to the end where the Disclosure Day happens or whatever. And it's the most anticlimactic, here's all the aliens, like thing. Like just nothing happens in this movie. Like I started to think about it when I got home, and I was like, what happens in this movie? Nothing. Like literally nothing. You have the chases, you know, and like things happen. But as far as like revelations and like the mystery or the turns, like you didn't see that coming. Nothing. Like it's like it was like a straight line of dominoes that you can just kind of see where it's going. And then when you get to the end, instead of having like a big domino explosion of like, oh shit, this is the big finale, it just, the last one falls over and you're like, yeah, we're done. Okay, that's it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to look at my phone because I was so uninterested with what you were saying. But just my point is though, like I was reading a review and I was like, God damn it, like does nothing really happen in this movie?
Nothing happens. That's the thing. Nothing happens. And you can have I'm going to tell you something weird. You can have a movie where nothing happens.
Sure.
But you better have great characters and great actors doing great dialogue and having fun throughout your nothing movie, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Like, you know, characters were interesting. Richard Dreyfuss, Terry Garr, great actors doing fun stuff, weird shit. Oh, look, I'm making a mountain out of my potatoes. Like weird shit is going on in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Weird, fun stuff is happening. In Disclosure Day, there's no weird stuff really. There's no fun stuff for sure. Zero fun. There's no like catchy dialogue. There's no big villain who's bad. The The bad guys are minions. Okay, the bad guys are minions in that they are useless throughout the film. At every point that they could just be like, got him, they're literally minions. Like,
oh, they're like Batman thugs.
Oh, they're terrible. Oh, they're terrible.
Oh, I did see. You know, it's funny. You talk about like weird stuff and there's like stuff happening, and it's still a fun movie. I saw Beer Fest as well. So
that's random.
Okay.
So random.
Have you seen Beer Fest?
No. I'm aware of it, but I've not seen it.
Okay. So it's an absolutely stupid movie. Like, it's one of those movies that came out when I was in high school. It's turn off your brain bullshit. Will Forte is like in his 20s or like in his late 20s or maybe early 30s with it. He has a fake German accent, but it's just about this grandfather that dies, and the grandsons have to take his ashes to Oktoberfest in Germany and put his urn on the mantle. Well, that doesn't fucking happen. Sorry, I'm doing it. Instead, they go into this weird, like, they find out that the grandfather actually stole the recipe of the oldest brewery in Germany, and because they had a secret love child with a mistress and all this other like wild shit. But weird shit is going on during it. Like, they go, we got to assemble a team like the Avengers to outdrink the Germans in Oktoberfest. So they assemble this guy who it was the best beer chugger and like penny flicker, whatever, like beer game stuff. But he's a gay prostitute now. Like, he's all washed up. And they have to recruit him. And then there's a Jewish scientist and like all kinds of other wild stuff is going on. But you're laughing and there's like, just what the fuck am I watching the entire time? And you can't stop watching it. Is it good? No. God, no. Is it when you're sitting around drinking with friends, just like vibing? Yeah, absolutely. But that's my point. Is it's like Disclosure Day doesn't sound like that at all.
There's nothing to vibe on.
Yeah, there's nothing to vibe with it. Like, you're just, because Rob, my buddy, who actually wanted us to watch it, was like, yeah, this is just a movie that I turn on to, you know, just fucking turn off my brain, and I would just watch this dumb movie. And I'm like, great, yeah, hell yeah.
I'll tell you this. Zach Galifianakis, I think it's new. I think it's new on Netflix. He just dropped a miniseries called "This Is a Gardening Show."
Oh,
it is about Zach Galifianakis gardening. This is what it is. And he's learning about gardening from people. It's like 6 episodes. Every one of them is like 16 minutes long. So you can watch the whole thing in like an hour and a half. That hour and a half of Zach Galifianakis gardening with people was infinitely better than every minute of Disclosure Day. Yeah.
Was it similar to, what was it? The Jeff Goldblum show?
I've not seen the Jeff Goldblum.
So it's, hang on a second. Let me look up what it was
called.
But
the gardening show is basically like, he's like, I'm a gardener. I like gardening. We're going to go talk to people who do gardening like for a living.
Okay. That's
and learn about shit. Oh yeah. He did one. It was like,
hey,
teach me something.
The world according to Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And it's like him going around, like learning about how ice cream is made or like other stuff. And he's just like, damn, like, oh
yes,
that show was hysterically
like, if you like that, you will like this, except it's all gardening. It's like, hey, let's talk about tomatoes. Hey, let's talk about corn. Corn is the greatest episode because the dude that they have who has a corn farm, Murray, is just, this guy's lost, man. He is so lost. He's old. He's just like, what is going on? He's so funny. Like, I want to make a shirt now because Zach's like, so what's like the biggest enemy of corn? And then you hear up in the sky, caw, 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 and Murray goes, shitheads, and he just points out shitheads. And I want to make a shirt with crows on it, and it just says shitheads. Like, I just want to make that shirt. He's so funny. He was great. But
you want
all
to
of it's
build a
really funny.
snowman,
Yeah.
follow me. That those types of shows where if like the celebrity is really funny.
Mhm.
Like apparently the Zac Efron show of him like traveling around is really funny too.
Mhm.
Like it's just him hiking around the world or something. And I think it might be on Netflix. I gotta look it up, but I like Zac Efron, so I'm kind of like, is this
Do
really
you?
funny? I do. Well, he's one of those people like we've talked about where it's like when he's in it, it's like it's gonna be he's gonna at least be good in it. So I'm like,
I can tell you that that's not true because I've seen Baywatch.
okay, except Baywatch. Fine. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
we've mentioned it before, but there's that new show that apparently like Will Smith is traveling in the Antarctica or Antarctic on Disney, and I'm like, man, this is not gonna save your career, buddy.
No.
Like, I am not interested in watching you this. Now, if Jeff Goldblum was in the Antarctic, or like Jim Carrey or somebody like that, and they're doing a documentary, or even if it was just Morgan Freeman, you know what I really want a show of?
Will Smith talking to penguins is not going to work.
No, now Morgan Freeman talking to penguins, though.
100%.
100 fucking dude,
100%,
absolutely sign
yeah.
me the fuck up.
Yes.
Sign me up for even like Hugh Jackman or something talking to penguins, especially. But he has to do his Australian accent, like he cannot do his American. He has to be full blown, or
Yeah.
even fucking Ryan Reynolds as well. Oh
No.
my god,
No.
what's
irony of ironies? Ryan Reynolds is the butt of jokes throughout. This is a gardening show. Like,
is he really?
He is. Yes. I won't tell you what happens, but yeah, he is the butt of jokes throughout. Yeah, it's really funny.
What was that series that Ryan Gosling did? Didn't he do a documentary series?
I don't know.
God, I don't.
I'm new to the Ryan Gosling world overall, so there's a lot of stuff
Okay.
he's done that I have no clue.
He did. I swear to God, he did something recently. It's not Regeneration because that was a movie. This was a TV series, I think. Anyway, Ryan Gosling, or not Ryan Gosling, but Ryan Reynolds with Zach as the butt. Maybe it's simply Ryan Gosling.
That's all it's called?
Maybe. Ryan Gosling must be stopped. Wow, there's actually a lot of things with Ryan Gosling that.
Well, he's been at this for a while.
Well, he has been, but yeah, he actually, I don't have any other counter argument about that. He has.
All the way back to Star Search.
Yeah,
when he was dancing with Britney Spears and stuff like crazy.
God damn, actually, that just popped up as well. So, damn, he has it. Since 1996, he was in Frankenstein in Me, which I don't even know what the fuck that is. But he was in that.
Frankenstein and Me?
Apparently.
What the fuck
I've
is that?
never heard about it. It's an independent family horror film by Robert Tinnell. But he does a movie called Surf Nazis Must Die.
Yeah, that one I've heard of.
Really?
Follows Earl, a monster-obsessed teen whose vivid imagination leads him into an unusual adventure after a carnival accident.
No, you don't get to just say you've heard of Surf Nazis Must Die and then just stop.
Well, I'm more interested in Frankenstein and Me. That's
okay.
That's where I want to be.
Okay.
How do I watch this? Oh, it's on Tubi.
Is it really?
Yes.
All right. This is the movie that we're watching, and then we'll come back.
Frankenstein and Me, and whenever episode 6 comes through of Anchovies Anonymous, we will discuss Frankenstein and Me.
Absolutely, we will.
Wow.
I will fucking watch that. Forget seeing He-Man. I'm gonna go watch fucking Frankenstein and Me.
Far more impressive.
Wait a minute. Ryan Gosling was in a show called Kung Fu: The Legend Continues.
That what?
He played in episode called The Dragon's Lair. As what? Wow. Is this like one of those movies where like he's just
The Legend Continues? That's a TV show.
Yeah, he played Kevin, which in The Dragon's Lair, I don't
know. So Kung Fu was a show in the
I know the show Kung Fu, but I didn't know there was a sequel.
And so so they did one in the 90s. I think it was in the 90s.
Oh shit.
With the Legend. It was sort of like what Star Trek The Next Generation and all that kind of stuff. So Kung Fu, the legacy continues. So yeah, it's like Haley Joel Osment. He was in an episode of Walker Texas Ranger.
Yeah, and who is Elijah Wood was in one movie, Terminator?
No,
I think no, he was
Elijah
in
was not a
something.
Terminator.
He was in he was in a sci-fi movie, but he was like really young and he was only he was a kid playing an arcade game. He
Oh
had like
yes,
one line.
it's Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah. Back to the Future.
They're playing the Western shooter game.
Yes, yeah. I remember. Yeah, and then Jack Black was in something as well, and I can't remember what movie.
Dude is in tons of stuff. He was in an X-Files episode. He was in all kinds of stuff.
I think he was in Terminator.
Jack Black was not in Terminator.
He was in something. Jack Black. Okay, he was in something. What? He was in a sci-fi movie, and he just played like a rebel soldier.
Yeah, it wasn't Terminator. The first Terminator might have been something in a later one, but not the first. For
Demolition Man.
Oh, Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Yeah, he played one of the rebels, and it was like a split second too.
Yeah.
So I just found that out, and I was like, "Oh, damn, that is." And if you would have told me that was Jack Black from what he looks like then and now, I would have not believed you.
You got to see him in the X-Files episode. It was like this video game arcade episode.
Is that where he had like the slick back hair, and he was like super like?
I don't remember his hair being hyper slick back, but he was not scraggly like we understand him at all. And then he was in Anchorman. He was the motorcycle guy who throws the dog off the bridge.
Oh yeah, that split second. Yeah, no, you're right.
So yeah, that dude's been around a long time.
Yeah, and it's funny. I was having a conversation with my coworkers about like people you can't really dog on for what they've accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
And like Jack Black he does his own thing. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how can you hate somebody who like, even if he's terrible in it, he just does.
I like a handful of like Jack Black movies.
Sure. Yeah.
I will never see Minecraft in my lifetime. Never. But
it's really hard, and I'm not even going to try to convince you to see it because it is really hard, but I think you might think it's at least okay.
I doubt it because I don't like him. I don't like Momoa. Mm-hmm. I don't like video games. I think that's pretty much 3 strikes.
Sure. I get that. Yeah, absolutely.
Like if it ever comes on like Amazon or something, I might give it like
it's on HBO.
I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
So it has to come on something that I've got,
which
is basically Amazon or Netflix. At that point I might give it a swing, but I think it would be bad. I will tell you, I did finally watch Sonic.
Did you?
The first Sonic.
What'd you think?
I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was overwhelmingly great, but considering how much I hate video game movies, I was surprised at how good it was. Jim Carrey was fantastic.
He's a great, like Dr. Robotnik.
I was perfectly happy with it. Happy with it.
See, and you know what's funny though? Would you agree that it has no right to be that like good?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. And that's the fact that we have 3 of those.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to watch the second one this week.
The second one's really good. I think you might like the second one more. I think the second one you're going to be like, no, this is great, but I can't see the third one with you being like, oh, this is better than the second. I think the second one will be.
I think based on the first one, I can totally see how you can escalate and make it better.
Yeah.
For sure. 100%. So I'll probably get to that in the next couple of days.
Sure. Let me know.
And then we'll come around to the third one at some point, assuming I like the second one. But
I just feel like you got Idris Elba as Knuckles and then Keanu Reeves as Shadow. And I'm like, why? First off, how and why? Like, how do you get these? I mean, Keanu Reeves, he gave up a Marvel contract to be in a SpongeBob movie. So I get that one, but Idris Elba, it's like, you're gonna be Knuckles?
Well, Idris was Man at Arms, for God's sakes. I mean,
Yeah, and I think, to that point, I think he might be getting at that age, or even just at that at his career level, kind of like Liam Neeson, who is in a bunch of action movies, and now
yeah,
he's doing more like, Naked Gun, where
yeah.
they're like, I just want to do stuff maybe for my kids or my grandkids, or just like, kind of explore more
Or that
stuff.
residual check.
Sure. I mean, if you're talking money, then sure. But I mean,
Franchises are going to give you residual checks for the rest of your life. So,
sure, and your kids are gonna be fucking
mhm,
good forever.
mhm.
So yes, monetary wise, sure, but career wise, Ozzy Osbourne was in Bubble Guppies, which is like a fucking kid show for 6 months old to like 1 year olds for his grandkid. Like, but actors do that, is my point.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it's like, how can you knock somebody to being, and then again, Man at Arms, fucking Idris Elba, like, it's
He
fucking
was
cool.
he was okay in the role. Like, it didn't I don't really
Sure.
like him as an actor per se, but he
Mhm.
didn't really take away anything. I don't think he brought anything, but he didn't take away anything. He was fine.
Sure.
I kind of felt like everybody was fine.
Even Jared Leto?
Yeah, it's really hard to talk about it without spoiling
Sure. It's just
some
really
of it.
hard to talk about Jared Leto.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't, because of the way that Skeletor was written.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Because of the way he was written, Jared can't really screw it up. Because it's not like it's literally Jarrett, like, without the skull on his face or whatever, and he's
Isn't it
walking around.
isn't he
It's
just the voice?
he. I don't know if he did the dude
Oh,
or
okay.
not. That I don't know. I know
Uh-huh.
he did the voice, but I don't know if he did the walking
The
around on set.
bodysuit.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Mhm.
It's a great question. I don't really know. But the way that he was written, it's not really a lot for him to screw up. But I do know that his name has poor connotations to people, and that's part of the reason why I'm sure it suffered, just like Tron is going to suffer because he was in it.
Oh,
Um,
Lori's in my comments. I'm sorry, Lori.
why aren't you in my comments, Lori?
I don't know, but apparently I can't. She just texted me. She said he did not. Someone else wore the suit. Oh, okay.
That's
Idris
very
carried the
possible.
first part of the movie for sure. So talking about He-Man. Now we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at these guys. Sorry, Lori. We're not ignoring you. It's just,
We're just
I
ignoring
guess
you. We're
we're
just
just
ignoring
ignoring you.
you. Yeah.
Apparently my fucking thing doesn't want to look. So this is the one that popped up on my live stream. No, that's fine. I just got to learn to not trust anything. Anyway, but yeah, I think go watch Sonic 2. The
Mhm.
fact that James Marston is good, Masterson,
Marston. Yeah, you
James
had it right.
Marston, yeah,
Marston. Yeah.
okay. He's really good in it, and I hate that. And I also hated the Olive Garden jokes, but at the same time, though, the fact that it became full circle made it funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're like,
Mm-hmm.
Olive Garden. So the family goes, and then like the big Secret Service agent just gives them an Olive Garden gift certificate. I was like, God damn it! Like that was like some of the jokes were very well set up with it.
Yeah, 50
The
bucks.
next
Here's 50 bucks from the government. That's great.
Right, here's 50 bucks, which is very real. Like
Yeah.
it's a pizza party, like from your
Yeah,
work.
right, right.
Like, you're saving the world. Here's 50. Here's the fucking pizza party. Like what the Avengers would do. Which
Yes.
is Facebook thing I'm supposed to type on. Okay, yeah. Oh, hi, Lori. So yeah, but it's just I'm very excited to the fact that you watched the Sonic movie. But do you agree though, the fact that we got one Sonic movie out of 4 terrible movies of Jurassic Park? We got one good Sonic
Well,
movie.
for me, I like Jurassic World, the first one. I genuinely like that movie. I don't like any of the 3 that came after,
Sure.
but I think Jurassic World is legitimately good. I really enjoy that one. Um,
Yeah. No, that one's good, but it's the
but
2 and then
the other 3 are
yes,
just
we can.
mind-numbingly poor. All right, Calcaterra. What? I'm going to be on Lori's show next Tuesday.
You are.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
She was actually just on Catch the Craze with Sam and George Medina a little bit ago.
I keep trying to bomb into people's shows, but I'm not getting the invitation.
You just go listen. Just confront Sam and George Medina and threaten them.
Chad says you let me on your show.
Yeah. George.
Yeah, no, I do know George. Yeah, I know George. But it was somebody else's show. I can't remember who it was. And they do a show every week and they talk about movies. And ironically enough,
Sarah White.
They rag on movies, which is my forte. And I'm kind of like, hey, I can
Wait,
do that.
Is it Sarah's?
Might have been Sarah. Yeah, because
I'm on her show next week.
They were talking about Thrash, the shark movie last night, or whenever it was. And so I've always kind of come into their show and been like, hey, what are we hating on today? Like trying to like, hey, hint, I can hate on some stuff.
You just listen. I will. Here's a secret hack. Just message Sarah directly.
Secret hack.
Yeah. No, legitimately. I messaged her yesterday, or I messaged her this morning, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? Do you have any openings on next Monday? And she's like, yeah. You want to come on? And I'm like, yeah, what are we watching? She's like, I don't know. I'll tell you on Wednesday. I'm like, cool. And that was the conversation.
So she doesn't even, you don't even know what you're going to talk about until you're there?
So here it is. Fred Schwartz, this asshole. So he's on Sarah White's show as well. And I want to be on there next Monday. We got to get Tom on because it would be fucking funny. And the fact that we haven't, also, hi, Fred, I love you. The fact that they haven't had you on is an insult.
Well, here's what I'll do.
You can replace me. You'll be me.
Here's what I'll do. Whatever the movie is and whatever the general consensus is, regardless of my opinion, whether I liked it or hated it, I will go whatever the opposite consensus is. So if all 5 of them are like, we love this movie, I will hate it even if I love it.
Yes.
And if all of them hate it, I will defend it until I die. That's how I'm going to play this.
The next thing, also, come on with Chad. Yeah, come on with me. Also, I love Fred, and he knows that. So, Lori, don't get mad, because Fred knows I love him. Sarah said that the next thing is a movie Amanda likes.
That seems vague.
It does. And she's like, she has until Wednesday to decide, and then you'll let you know. And I said, I hope it's something that she actually hates, or it's something.
Shouldn't they tell you so you can watch it?
No, they're going to tell me on Wednesday so I can watch it.
Oh, they're going to tell you tomorrow so you're ready for next week. Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yeah. So so I'm really hoping it's actually something she really hates and she's going to troll us, or it's something that she really likes and then we all end up hating it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be on next month and you're going to watch Soylent Green? Oh, damn. I would have loved to watch that.
It's people. So, I'm just going to say it's people.
Spoiler alert. It's actually people. It's actually minion flesh. Go fuck yourself.
Soylent Yellow. Soylent Yellow.
Soylent Yellow.
Yeah.
But all right. So I got to wrap up because I got to get up in the morning. So we haven't had one yet. The movie she was most favorable towards was The Last Dragon.
Dragon? What the fuck is The Last Dragon?
The Last Dragon. Is that a porn? Sorry, I got to get a fucking new cable.
Is that like a Ed Wood
Dragon movie? 1985. Oh, The Last Dragon. It's a musical martial arts film.
Oh, no.
Directed by Michael Schultz.
Oh, no. Skip me. I can't do that.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious on how is it going to be like Kung Fu Hustle, which wasn't a musical, but that movie was funny.
Bruce Leroy showing up. Yeah, I know what that is now. Yeah, no, you can leave me out on that.
No, come watch.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, you will. Absolutely.
You will. I would rather watch That's a Gardening Show again than that.
That's not saying a lot.
No, I know that.
So
I know.
But all right.
Yeah.
So we will do this.
Oh, they did that one already.
They already did that.
Okay,
one.
Good.
Gotcha.
Good.
You know what we should do? Thanksgiving.
What we should do is Frankenstein and Me. That's what's going to happen.
Yes, let's do Frankenstein and Me. All right, Fred, you gotta, and I will talk to Sarah and be like, hey, let's all do Frankenstein and Me so we can watch this with Ryan Gosling. So,
yeah,
that's the one.
That's how you have to pitch it. I want to watch this Ryan Gosling movie. Ooh, really? Yes, it's called Frankenstein and Me. Oh,
he's only in it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And we got there and like, so what did you think of Ryan Gosling? He said 2 words.
Oh my God. Tom and Chad need to do a mystery science. Yeah, I listen, I'm really, really close to starting my movie show again. I watch too many movies and I don't have opportunity nearly enough to talk about them. And I don't like just like dropping in spoilers immediately after I watch a movie like every Thursday. So we can watch stuff and give people a week to kind of see it and whatever, and then we can talk spoilers. So I'm getting very close to that. So if anybody
do it,
if anyone dares to be on a movie show with me,
well, you have literally Fred, Lori, and me. You already got 3 guests.
But Lori goes to bed at like 9 o'clock because kids.
Well, so, it's 9:30 right now. Oh wait, no,
because it's summertime right now because kids are rambunctious in the summer.
Bed by 9:30. So then you got Fred. You got us that we can do a mystery science theater. Actually, I did do with Nita for a little bit. I would stream public domain movies.
Yeah, and
we would, talk about them and like dog on them, and that was a lot of fun. So yes, you do, Lori. Don't even Laser Blast. That's a movie I do need to see is Laser Blast.
Let's be clear. Let me be clear. No, you don't. But I want to. But if you should feel so inclined, I would be interested to your
I mean, reaction. every time I've seen something from that, it looks really bad.
It is really bad.
But the laser gun.
Here's the thing. Laser Blast is like porn. There are moments where you sit and watch and you're happy, and then there's moments where you just fast forward through things that are nothing's happening, and then you stop when things happen again. That's all.
Yeah.
It's sci-fi porn to some degree with stop motion alien guys.
We're gonna watch it, and you're just gonna hear me go. during the stream of it. Like, what are you doing?
They should re-release it and make a popcorn bucket out of the gun, like a gun popcorn bucket. See?
God, the fact that I want to eat my fucking popcorn. Have you seen the fucking Mufasa the popcorn bucket?
No.
It's Pride Rock is like protruding out, and then the popcorn is in it, and I'm like at the bottom, and I'm like, I just want to eat my damn popcorn.
Oh, the popcorn comes out through like a bottom space?
Yeah, there's like a bottom space, and then there's like Pride Rock is like above it.
That's dumb.
It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
That's really
And I'm
dumb.
like, I just want my popcorn bucket. Like, I just want a bucket. Like the tin ones, like the tin buckets.
Yeah.
That's fine. Like, I literally have one. It's the BB-8 one is in my bathroom, and I use it as a trash can.
Whoa.
Like, what? I'm just saying that the little tin BB-8 popcorn bucket I use as a trash can, like in my bathroom. They make good trash cans. I'm sorry, they do. Like, I'm just saying that. But my point is like those are fine. It's when you're like, here's Deadpool's head and like here's Jesus dying on a cross the popcorn bucket. And I'm like,
the only one that I saw that I thought was legitimately kind of cool was they made a coffin one for Nosferatu. So it was like a big coffin, and you just take the top off and fill it up with popcorn. Yeah, that's
sure.
That works. That's fine.
Practical.
Yes.
Like, practical. I don't need there's one that was like, the black, when you remember when Black Mask or Black Phone came out?
Yes.
2, the second one?
Vaguely.
Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter because nobody saw it, and I didn't either. But Black Phone 2 came out, and they made a cup. Okay. And there was a mold of the mask.
Phone? Oh, the mask.
The mask on the cup, but it was like a 3D printed one. And it was so awkward. Like I picked it up and it was so awkward to fucking hold. And it didn't come off either. So it's not like you could remove it or anything. It was just stuck on there. And I'm like, I don't want this on my fucking cup. Like, I don't. Like, practicality is fine.
Yes.
If it's in the shape of something that's practical, like a
Yes.
coffin,
Yes.
that's, yeah. But I don't want a syringe that I'm like going, squirt.
Did you see the
that.
He-Man sword that you drink your soda out of?
No.
Yeah.
But that is kind of cool,
It's
though.
the sword, and you stick a straw into the hilt.
Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I did see that. There was an
For your-
advertisement of it for like from MJ or not MJ or Imagine or something.
Yeah. Pour in your soda so it tastes like plastic for 2 hours.
Right. I should have got. I could have showed you it, but you saw the little cocktail sword that I got when I went to go see Scary Movie. It was the He-Man sword.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I got one of those, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, damn it. I could have showed it to you, but it was just like this dumb little cocktail sword. It's
See,
not.
that was your sign to go see Masters of the Universe.
Right, exactly. I should have.
You chose wrong.
But all right, I got to wrap up.
Okay.
Gotta wrap up. So
all right, guys, that's it. Anchovies Anonymous episode 4 or 5. I don't know what it is.
I don't remember.
We'll be back whenever. Everybody go watch Frankenstein and Me. That's whenever we're back together. Chad and I will talk about Frankenstein and Me.
Yes.
It's random, guys. It's random. It's pulled out of the cloud. Go watch it. It's on Tubi. And we'll see you whenever we see you. And I will be on Lori Calcaterra's show next Tuesday for The Brew. We're going to be talking about my comics and the stuff that she and I are doing together with comics.
Yay. And I will be harassing Sarah White and Fred Schwartz on their movie show where we will be talking about whatever the fuck all, and maybe we'll have Tom hijack it. It might be like, hey, Tom's coming on too. So then we'll hang out and talk about whatever the fuck Amanda wants. So, all right, guys, we will see you later.